Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
Hello guys, happy Vlogmas day 6. It is 7 o'clock at night and I am just now starting this Vlogmas video. Today was wild, y'all. It was such a busy day at work. So honestly we didn't accomplish much, but we secured the bag. And by bag I mean Wawa. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back to the house and then we'll debrief. Okay, let's do the advent calendars first. And you might hear Loki chewing in the background because he's eating his dinner. Okay, so we are at day 6. This is another white. It is a Pinot Gris by Mr. B. It's the same company we had on day 2, but this one is a Pinot Gris. As usual, we have the heart-shaped glass. So today's gonna be a short episode of Vlogmas because I spent all day at work today. We had to do a presentation. So I guess we should talk about why I left my original job. And it's nothing crazy, nothing scandalous happened. I did not leave on bad terms. It was just more so that I was looking for I was looking to move up and there was just nowhere else for me to go. As you guys may have remembered from earlier this year, I went for a promotion within the team and it went to one of my coworkers. So I was kind of plateaued at where I could go. So that's why I left, and I left to kind of go up another level. And some really good advice that I had gotten in the past was always, sometimes in order to move up, you have to leave your current job, even if you like it. It's the only way to progress sometimes. So I did that. And with this new company, although I'm already hired and I already have the job and have been working there since the beginning of November, an 8 to 10 week training process that you have to go through. There are multiple live training sessions that you do through Zoom, and it's kind of like school because you have these topics that each live session is going to be about. They give you a work page or a scenario simulator that you have to complete before the class. Before the training session. So I'll use today's training as an example. We were learning the data app Tableau, which I personally have never used before. But you have to watch this video explaining what it is and how they use it at this job. And then you have your learner's packet that you have to complete and do all of that before you actually have the live training session, where you have to do demos and act out scenarios and answer wildcard questions. It's really in depth. So it's kind of good, but it's also a lot of work. So that was what we had to do today. And I'm fortunate enough to where I was hired on Team PA along with someone else who was also hired on Team PA at the exact same time. I do the eastern side of PA, she does the western side of PA. So we're on the same team and we started at the same time. And so therefore we're in all of these training modules, I guess you could call them, at the same time. So what we've been doing is like chatting each other on the side, and we'll like do the video trainings independently. And then we'll do the like little work pages independently, but then we'll put a meeting together with just the two of us where we'll like work through each scenario on our own and like kind of as like a practice run for the real thing that we have to do during the live session. So I kind of have an advantage in that. Like I kind of am grateful that I was hired with someone so that we're on the same team too. So like we can always talk to each other and help each other out throughout these trainings. So that's good. I was saying before, this job is like 80% remote, so that's really good. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. The only thing is that like it's heavy on the Zoom meetings, which is a huge adjustment in itself because I'm just used to like running around like a crazy person, and so just sitting in the house all day long for like 8 hours has been a crazy adjustment. Two of my coworkers actually were telling me that they walk on the treadmill or they walk around the neighborhood whenever they're on these long meetings because it's just, it's hard. When it was in the peak of COVID and everything was shut down, I was working at the COVID Respiratory Evaluation Center, running around, helping patients, seeing patients, swabbing patients, whatever I needed to do, and I was not home. So I don't know how everyone was able to do that back in 2020 where they were just like sitting home. I give it to you because I am definitely feeling the adjustment. But yeah, that was a long tangent. This week I have more fun stuff coming up. I do have to go get my tattoo touched up, which I'll take you guys along for that. And we're gonna try to go to Tinseltown. We're gonna try to go to Christmas Village. So going forward, I have a lot more fun things planned. But today is just gonna be kind of like a scrapped day because we did a lot at work. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss another episode. I'm going to finish this wine and then edit this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Whoa, oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh. Da, 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 da. Making our Christmas memories.